Yo, you know what time it is? Nobody to do. Listen. One of the this topic is a pretty fun topic for me, right? So today, apple juice, good apple juice. So excuse me, I'm sorry. It's not apple juice. Clearly, that's Dr. Pepper. I apologize. No need to be untruthful today. Just because it's the internet doesn't mean it's true. However, I'm going to tell the truth today. All right. Big event security, talking about concerts, sporting events, festivals, etc., etc., etc. Now, I am going to talk about two things. You know what? I'll do three. I'll do the security professional in two regards. The EP, executive protection individual, and I'll talk about the house security, and I'll talk about the regular civilian in this environment. All right. So here we go. First things first, if you were doing, I'll start at the top. If you were doing executive protection for a client and you're going to an event, whether it's a concert, whether it's a festival, whether it's a sporting event, whether it's just a function at a club, right? You do an EP, it is your responsibility to understand. Listen, I say this to guys all the time in executive protection. When you get to the club, when you get to the function, when you get to the concert, get to the sporting event, when you get to the festival, please, please, please make it your priority. Make it your priority to play nice with the house security. Please. They can ruin your entire operation. Yes, house security, the one that's getting paid little to nothing to just stand there and point, yeah, them. And a lot of times, yes, they are going to have attitudes, okay? Because why would, listen, I say this to my EP guys all the time. Play nice with house security, do your politics, do what you're supposed to do. I ain't telling you to kiss somebody, but at the same time, understand that there's going to be a slight disposition because they wish they had your job. Really simple. Just come on, man. Think about that when you go to, hey, how you doing, bro? I'm doing, hey, I'm doing security for blah 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 tonight. Really quick, you won't have to worry about anything in that section. If anything, I will respond. We will respond to everything in that section. You got extra security for night because this whole section in our person and our party is people you do not have to worry about. Come on, man. Make it easy. Don't come in there on no Brody Grandioso attitude or nothing like that. But that is what messes up a lot of executive protection operations is when it's time for you to merge with house security and work together. There's always that ego foolishness. Okay. They got there to help you. You are there to help them. Let's all work together. It is what it is, man. Like, come on, man. We don't have to act all simple. Now, let's get to the why behind the what. Right. For the bad guy, I need you to understand that the big crowd gives them cover. You cannot see them unless you know exactly what to look for. Now, let's pause. In most cases, the executive protector, the one working directly with the principal, the bodyguard, private security, the person that's with the big client, right? With the singer of the concert, whatever you want to call it. They are trained to look for certain things. At the same time, they're also trained to understand that the individual in the vest that says security on it in front of the crowd standing between the stage and them and the client, they very well may not know exactly how to respond to something big happening, right? So, what I personally do, I purposely make contact with every single security guard, house security that's in my vicinity to let them know, okay, I see you doing your thing. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Just that recognition alone is going to put them in a spot where they feel a little bit more motivated to give me a heads up if they see something I don't. Come on, man. It's real simple. It's simple. Um, also, don't allow executive protectors, don't allow house security. I'll even add civilians. Don't allow the presence of house security to make you feel a little too comfortable, like you're a-okay. Because don't forget, for whatever reason, untold, Most terrorist attacks are in big gatherings. Why? Because they're easy. It's easy to conceal the bad guy. The bad guy can sit behind the cover of the crowd and do whatever he wants to do. With that being said, now we have to learn how to deal with crowds that are moving in a direction we don't want them to, or they're moving in a direction you don't want to go. All the things, right? Now, crowd control, excuse me, response to a crowd's movement. That's going to be a whole nother series I'm going to talk about, just bringing it to your attention here. Also, you want to pay attention to incident patterns. Right now, as I'm doing this video, the World Cup is right here in Dallas. They doing their thing. And I know a lot of guys out there. Big shout out to y'all who are in the field. Look, it's work. It's work because at any given point in time, anybody in that crowd can just, hey, today's my day to be absolutely stupid. And go. Now you got your hands full. Okay? All right. Biggest thing for that, we talked about the patterns, what could and couldn't happen. Keep all that stuff in your mind. Think about the history of crowd control. Think about the history of terrorist attacks. Think about the history of the terrorist attacks, including the bombers and all that kind of stuff. Think about the foolishness, right? Think about all the foolishness people have done in these big crowds. Keep that in your database. That way you can bring it to your memory and be on the lookout for that, right? And it is what it is. For those of you who grew up, you know, Generation X, we pay attention to white vans. White vans are not our friends. Sorry. I tell my Amazon driver all the time, I need you to paint that van, bro. Like, put an Amazon on the side of it. Because white vans driving real slow is just not what it do. Generation X, right? Had bad things happen, right? Now, the biggest thing I'm gonna leave you with for this one right here is an exit strategy. That is the most important. If you're with a client, if you're with your family, if you just going to enjoy, if you house security, being able to get out of there if something goes really bad, really, really quick, that's going to be your money maker. You know what time it is? This is O for Body Tactical, Copeland Academy, Copeland Community Security, the man cave with Chocolate Paw Paw. But while I'm dropping this knowledge, it's going to be Black John Wick, man. I love y'all.